All right, so it's been a while since I've done one of these, and I finally completed the Predator collection. So I figured I'd spend just a few minutes here and chat about what's included in all of this um, and all of the features. So I'll start first with just the Micro Machines sets that are in front of you, or in the front of the screen. So first, here is the actual packaging. So you can see on here you've got all of the three collections. Each one comes with a separate Predator. It also comes with two different vehicles and then also two figures. So with collection one, you get the Invisible Predator, you get the Stealth Huey, Dutch, the Gorilla Troop Truck, and Blaine. Collection two, you get the Predator with his battle helmet on. You get Dylan, Billy, and then you get a 4x4 and a camo Huey. And then on the third collection, you get the Predator without the helmet on, the transport ship that you see at the very, very beginning of the movie, thermographic Dutch, Gorilla Truck, and Anna. So this is what the packaging looks like on the bottom. It kind of tells you what it has. There's only one ship here that actually has the little stand on it. All the rest of them just sit down. Here's what the other side looks like. Cool picture of the Predator and Arnold Schwarzenegger. And then also you've got here on the bottom, it says all of the characters' names. So just to show some scale really quick, here is the Micro Machines. This is just an Imperial officer. And then here is just your regular Luke X-Wing pilot. So if we look at the scale of the figures, here is the Dutch. So you can see he's quite a bit bigger, like almost a quarter of an inch taller. And then if you look at the Predator as well, the Predator is significantly bigger. So just walking through collection one, the one thing that's really cool about this Predator, I didn't even realize it too much until I looked deeper at it, but it actually has the little blood trails from when he ends up getting shot. And it's a really cool feature of this one, but it looks really cool as well with it invisible like that. You get Dutch here with, he doesn't have a shirt on in this one. The one that comes with the actual transforming head, which we'll see here in a second, a few minutes, he actually does come with a shirt on. So just one little variation there with that. Then you have, this is Blaine with his minigun. In his backpack. The detail on these figures is fantastic. Then you get your just your truck here. Just kind of a standard Micro Machines truck. Nothing too cool about that. You get your Stealth Huey as well. So it does have the rotating blades on the top. Then in collection two, we've got Billy with his knife. Pretty cool figure. And again, the detail is fantastic. You've got Dylan here with his two machine guns. And then here's your Predator with the helmet on. And he's got his little gun on as well. Here's your 4x4. Again, just looks like a standard Micro Machines Army type of a truck. Nothing really too crazy about that. Here's your camo Huey. Again, the rotating blade on the top. And then you've got your final set here, which has got the thermographic Dutch. This one, again, I think is just really cool how they did this with it transparent like that, and then with, the thermographics, like he's infrared. Just looks really cool. You get Anna here. Canteen on the back. And then then here's your Predator. So this is the Predator with the, with the helmet off. And you can see a little knife there on his arms. And then here is your other truck that you have. So this is the same one that comes in the actual transforming head over there. And this has got just a little rotating gun here on the back. And then you have your Predator transport ship. Again, the only one that comes with a stand. Pretty cool. So that is all of the Micro Machine stuff. So now if we look at the transforming head, here is the actual pamphlet that comes with the head. So it shows all of the different features to it, how it opens, how to assemble it, kind of where to put the truck and everything. And this actually has, again, a couple cool features, which I'll show here in just a minute. So here's your Predator with the helmet on. Again, just a little bit more detail on this one. He's got red eyes. Again, I already showed the Dutch here. And then your truck. So with the helmet itself, here's the outside of it. The texture on the outside is actually kind of like a rough material. It's not really smooth. And you can see like the hair on the back. You also have this little bar on here, which you'll see what it does here in a minute on the inside. So then, go ahead and open it up. The one thing that's really cool about this that I really didn't know is if you look in the top left corner here, it's actually got a holographic Predator. So, you know, when you're looking at it, it's either looks like he's not in the trees, and then it looks like he is in the trees, which is really cool. So then kind of starting top down here, you actually have this branch that swings out. You have this part here, which is the little thing I pulled down on the back, which drops that down. You have the part of this wall that comes up, and you also have a little hole here that you could open where, you know, something could hide inside of that. And then when you put the truck on here, if you push on this little button, it actually will push out that gray thing. So what we could do here is shoot the truck right into that. And then on here, if you push down these barrels, it actually moves this thing kind of like a catapult. Should put the figure on there. Not working great right now, but generally that's how it works. So that's kind of all the features of this transforming head. Again, I think, you know, one of the coolest features is that holographic image up there, which you really don't see a lot of times when, you know, somebody's showing this for sale. And then the final thing here, I'm just missing the Predator stand, but this is the actual Action Fleet Predator ship, which I've shown in another video, but figure I'd talk about it again because this completes the line. But here's your cockpit that opens. You have your Predator figure in there. This is smaller than the actual Micro Machines version, so quite a bit smaller. But on the back here, you have these arms that you can pull out and spin. It also has these little engines, ports that come out. And then on the inside, this also spins. If you look down inside, you can actually see there is the other Predator down there in the bottom. And you can actually see that here through the hole as well on the bottom. But then the last feature to this is you pop this thing down, which is really challenging to do. And then there he comes out.